After flying an RNAV GPS approach to a landing at Bremerton, Washington, I taxied back to the run-up area for runway 20 and called Seattle Approach for my IFR clearance for a file flight plan back to Boeing Field. Bremerton is a non-towered airport, and the weather was right at VFR minimums for Class Echo airspace at the surface, so I needed an IFR clearance and release time before I could take off. The chart supplement entry for Bremerton includes a phone number for contacting Seattle Approach for your clearance, but you can also use 127.1, a frequency that isn't in the usual references. Controllers typically give you that frequency when you are on an approach to Bremerton. I add that information to the electronic charts in ForeFlight. In this video, you'll hear me copy my clearance, depart Bremerton, and then fly the ILS runway 14 right approach at Boeing Field. I hand flew the approach to practice using the flight director that's part of the G500 TXI and GFC 600 autopilot system. As I've explained in other videos, the flight director reinforces the control performance method of instrument flying and helps you avoid the common mistake of chasing the needles. Use the flight director cues to adjust pitch and bank as necessary to intercept and track the localizer and glide slope. Check the course and glide slope indicators only to confirm the aircraft's performance, that you're following the lateral and vertical guidance along the final approach.
Seattle Approach, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot's on the ground at Bremerton, copy IFR to Boeing Field.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, approach roger, you can depart to the north or south.
We depart on runway 20, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, thanks, you're cleared from the Bremerton Airport to the Boeing Field Airport. Be radar vectors on departure, fly heading of 180 and climb maintain 4000. Departure frequency 120.1, and your squawk is 4654.
1546 Foxtrot's cleared to Boeing Field, radar vectors. On departure heading 180, 4000, 120.1 and 4654.
46 Foxtrot, thanks. Feedback is correct. You ready to go right now?
Oh, we are ready. Just about 1 minute. 46 Foxtrot.
46 Foxtrot, thank you. Release for departure. Your clearance avoid if not off in 10 minutes. If not, in that time, advise no later than 15 minutes from now. Attention.
We are released for departure and will advise if we're delayed. 46 Foxtrot.
Jazz 80.
4000 is set. We want to have a heading of 180 when we depart. Bremerton traffic, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot's departing runway 20 will be a straight out departure. Bremerton.
Approaching runway 20.
Mixtures rich, doors closed.
Entered runway 20. 5,900 feet remaining.
Runway's clear. Dino Eats coming back on. Going to 4000, heading 180 after takeoff. Crosswind. Power set. Fuel flow looks good. Airspeed is alive. Up we go. Gears up. Seattle Approach, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot's off Bremerton 1500, climbing 4000, heading 180.
1546 Foxtrot, approach, thank you. Idem, please. 146 Foxtrot, ready to contact 1 mile south of Bremerton level 1700. It's no rush, but advising everybody to Yankee at Boeing Field, the Boeing altimeter 2982.
We do have information Yankee at Boeing Field 46 Foxtrot.
Yep. Number 46 Foxtrot, turn left heading 070.
Left heading 070, 46 Foxtrot. All right, we're going to get ready to do the ILS at Boeing Field. Familiar territory for us. Once we get leveled off and set up here.
Class Bravo above in 6.6 miles.
Just look good. Engine looks good. $200 to go. Leveling.
November 46 Foxtrot, turn left, heading 340.
Left heading 340, 46 Foxtrot. Go ahead and bring the engine power back a little bit since it's a pretty quick flight. Set that up there. Seattle VOR in the number 2 for a bearing pointer. Okay, we're on the left tank. Oh, we're on the right tank. We'll go ahead and switch over to the left tank. Fuel flow is stable. Or 82 on the altimeter, that checks. Getting a descent here pretty soon for the approach. Doesn't sound too terribly busy out here. Keep the power up where it is. We're doing the ILS. Runway 14 right, that's what's loaded in the box. I have selected
November 46 Foxtrot, connect approach 125, 100.
25.9, 46 Foxtrot.
Proceed direct southerly, and you can plan on executing the published mist.
Approach Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, level 4000, heading 340.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Seattle approach. Turn heading of 010 to set and maintain. Turn heading 020 to set and maintain 2000.
Heading 020, 2000, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
83 Alpha, yeah, we can do that. Just continue then on your present heading and maintain 4000 for now. I'll have direct paint VOR momentarily.
We'll go ahead and bring the power back. The mixture's rich. I'll leave it there. Engine looks good. All the other gauges look good. We're on the left tank. We have pitot heat on, although it's now +3 out here. We're descending to 2,000 out of 3,800, heading 020. All right, that's going to put us probably between Asogi and Toge. We'll see what we get. We'll be ready for that. We're getting a preview of the ILS. The minimums are set. 308 they should be, though. I had them at 310, the old minimums. There we go. Haven't flown this approach in a little while.
Vanessa 19 Romeo Foxtrot, General approach as you clear to Bremerton Airport via radar vectors. Turn right heading of 160, climb and maintain 3,000.
About 1,000 to go.
9 Romeo Foxtrot, and how will this approach terminate? Room 9283 Alpha Descent, maintain 3,000, proceed direct ping UR.
Looks like we're outside of Asogi. 200 to go. We'll fly this in the standard config.
83 Alpha
I'm
Roger.
going to hand fly again using the flight director for practice. Once
Here's
we
3
can
kilo
start
Mike,
back.
cross the way at 2,000, cleared localizer, only 3-4 approach.
We're capturing 2,000. And this approach, pretty straightforward, although we do have that 1,500 foot restriction if we go missed.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, turn right heading 110, this is 8 miles from Toge, maintain 2,000, self-exceptional localizer, cleared ILS, runway 14 approach.
Heading 110, 2,000 to establish cleared ILS, 14 right approach, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot. It will capture the, here comes the localizer. We'll wait on the flaps and gear just a little bit longer here. GPS is now active, we're turning toward the final. All that's, approach mode is now active. Power frequency standing by.
Number 3 kilo Mike, change advisor, frequency was approved.
Jet traffic above us.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, contact Boeing Tower.
Switch to tower, 46 Foxtrot, thanks for your help.
Ready and sequence.
Oscar 9801 Ball ground. Christian Boeing Tower, number 3 for departure.
Right.
Boeing Tower, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Asogi on the ILS.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Boeing Tower, runway 14 right, clear to land 120010.
Clear to land 14 right, we go to the west side, midfield hangars, 46 Foxtrot.
Roger. Flight of back 25, correction 52 Bravo, runway 14 right, clear for takeoff.
One for right,
Automatic
clear for
switching,
takeoff,
approach
medevac,
mode is
25
active.
Bravo.
Go ahead and turn the autopilot off, flight director will stay on. We'll leave the flaps up just a little bit longer. Look like we'll get to log this one. Go down to 1,600 if we wanted to. But we'll set 1,500 as our target altitude because of that. So actually we're going to wait for the glide slope to come in. We are 3 miles from Toge. Pretty good crosswind up here, 20 knots. Here comes the glide path.
Flight of back 25 Bravo, contact settled departure, safe flight.
Or departure, medevac 1925 Bravo, I'll go and see ya.
Typical setup here, pretty good wind out of the west-southwest, so we have to fly.
Clear jet 5 kilo Charlie, runway 14 right, clear for takeoff.
Comes the glide path.
Boeing Tower, 12, holding show on flight in sequence.
412 Boeing Tower, Roger, number 3 for departure. That's a 46 Foxtrot, caution light terminals, Boeing 737 will be departing prior travel.
46 Foxtrot, roger. Here comes the glide path.
Mr. 42 Papa, runway 14 left, clear, touch and go. Caution light terminals, Boeing 737 will be
Flash
departing
Delta
parallel runway shortly.
1.7 miles.
Wind 2007.
Over here and get on that localizer. There we go. Back into it now.
Clear 5 Kilo Charlie, contact Seattle departure, safe flight.
Departure so long, 5 Kilo Charlie.
3 green.
Oscar 9801, runway 14 right, Bravo 1, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 14 right, Bravo 1, Alaska 9801.
Slow it down now.
Camera 1212, you can taxi up to the next set of hold lines.
I will taxi up Camera 1212.
Flight director and yaw damper still on. Turn for 110. 4 mile final. Still got 17 knots of crosswind from the right. Three green approach flaps. Props at 25. Three mile final. We're in the groove. Wind's hanging in there. Still 18 knots of crosswind.
2 mile final, runway 14
Caution light turbulence,
right.
Boeing 737 departed head. Traffic short final for the parallel runway, Cessna doing a touch and go. Runway 14 right, clear for takeoff. No delay for a bonanza on a 2 mile final.
Can we hold for Camera 1212?
Camera 1212, cancel takeoff clearance, hold short runway 14 right.
Holding short for Camera 1212.
Okay, we're still clear to
Oscar
land.
9801, contact Seattle departure, requesting transfer on base report. Have a safe flight.
Okay, Alaska 9801.
Tower Bonanza 46 Fox, but the base is out in the bay. We're about 1,300.
1,300, roger, thanks.
Flight director, yaw damper are all away. Autopilot's off. Still a pretty good crosswind. Still 16 knots from the right.
500.
We'll land with approach flaps. We're on the slightly high on the visual glide path, high on the glide slope, but we're fixing that. Back on the visual glide path now. Approaching minimums. Back in the groove. Knots. We are landing 3 green. Usual bumps from the hangars there.
Camera 1212, runway 14 right, line up wait.
14, line up and wait, Camera 1212.
There's 46 Foxtrot, turn right at Bravo 4, ground point enter.
Right at Bravo 4, then ground Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Just a 42 Papa, runway 14 left, clear, touch and go.
Clear left and right. Nobody behind us. Cross the line. Flaps. Mixture. Cow flaps. Trim. Ending strobe. Pitot heat. Transponder. ground, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot Bravo, 4 taxi midfield hangars.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot Bravo and ground, welcome home, taxi parking, Bravo, have a great day.
Bravo to midfield hangars, 46 Foxtrot, thank you.
Number 302 Tango Romeo, thanks for your patience. I have your clearance now. There is a reroute to the beginning. Cleared Narita Airport via Nirvana 1 departure.